Hey, good morning from Round Rock, Texas. This is John from Greenbelt Gardens. Wishing y'all a very happy Sunday, September 21st. Fall is upon us. These are all of our fall seedlings that we've grown that are going to start making their way out into the beds. Seems like a lot. We're actually going to probably try to sell some of these too. And there's a whole handful, especially of these little guys, that we're going to be growing inside. We have a potting up adventure coming to us here shortly. In this case, that we'll start potting up these guys to be inside in 1-gallon pots for the dwarf determinates that we have there. But the rest of these guys are going to start finding their way out into all the beds that we have. So we've had soil prep going on, kind of drying it out, making sure that there's not any insect eggs or anything growing in it. We've got cocoa coir that we've kind of put aside and separated. We've got a bunch that are actually that we processed inside the house already that we're going to start using this morning. But we need to come out here and do a quick state of the garden, which is going to be a harvesting day. I'll try to do a one-handed harvest if I can, while I talk to y'all about what we're going to go grab. Our poor Tithonia. So Tithonia's doing well, still hanging in there, but we had some wind that kind of broke some branches for us, some bigger branches. Just with the idea of just trying to see if we can save a plant. We put them in the pot. Have no idea if that guy's going to root or not. We don't even know if we can transplant Tithonia. So nonetheless, it's just an experiment. Going to keep watering it. Going to keep seeing how long it survives. Let's see here. Start doing some one-handed harvest. I'm going to cut, let it fall. Boop. There we go. Good catch by the marigold. First time we're harvesting from this pepper plant. Looks like it's either sunbright or an orange sun, given on its color. Look at all these poblanos finally starting to come in over here. That looks nice. Got a big one that's growing over there. So coming into its own. We've been having to deal with a lot of aphid situations now, especially with the peppers in the front. The poor peppers in the front have been lackluster in production so far. Coming into these cooler, hopefully cooler months. Look at these guys. Let's see here. One-handed harvest. Let's set the bowl up. And we're gonna snip 2 points. Snip 2 points again. I'm gonna leave the little one on there for now. Get the big guy here. Snip. Oop, missed. Aha! Another bucket. Let's see what else we got. Ooh, we got a big one here. Let him fall into the bed. We'll pick him up. Should have a lot of eggplant coming in today. Let's see here. What else we got on the interior of the eggs? Look at this. How beautiful that purple color is, contrasting with the white. We'll let that one go a little longer. Oh, ladybugs. You know, despite the idea that we do have an aphid problem, we also have a lot of ladybugs that are coming in to help. A lot of larvae, a lot of adults, a lot of juveniles like this right here. Boop. That's a juvenile. Gonna get bigger, gonna eat more. Let them do their thing. Let's continue on with the one-handed harvest. These little frog pearls. Hopefully I get to find all of them whenever they fall. The downfall of doing a one-handed harvest. But I'm gonna come out here and grab these. Let's get underneath. Look at all the little pearls that are here. Got it. Got it. Snatch these up real quick before we forget where they're at. Get a couple more right there. All right. Some others. Like right here. Ooh, let's see if we can get 2 points. And dip. Bucket. Some of these are getting kind of old on us too. We probably missed them. We gotta get these next. Look at these big fellas. Let's see if we can get some more of these pearls into the bucket. There's a leaf hopper bug. Yeah. A couple of snips here, a couple of snips there. Here snip, there snip. on top here. Ooh, got the leaf that time too. That's all right. Plenty of leaves right now. There's some on the other side. You have to come back and get them. All right, big guys. We're just gonna chop these. One. Two. And then 3. Let's see what we got. There's 1. Here's 2. And here's 3. There's a couple of others. We're gonna let these continue to grow. Nice little string of them. Probably give that one another day or 2. Got to cut some more of these guys here as well. There's a whole family of the pearls over here. Swinging and not missing. One-handed harvest, not going well. Let's see if we can put the camera in a position where you can watch. Maybe right there. Who knows? There's no good place. All right, I want to go around the other side. More ladybugs, more nymphs. I completely missed that shot there. Look at all these. All right. These guys have gotten old. I'm gonna pick them anyway. Let me come back around. Try to get a few more here. So many of them. We've had good pollination rates. Here we go. All right, got a handful of them there. Look at all of these. Goodness. All right. Let's find the next spot. Not bad so far. Gonna need a bigger pot. I'm gonna colander anyway. There's still a few more. I'm gonna let them get a little more in age and ripeness. Some of these are still light in their color purple. Wouldn't be a little more like that. I'll come back and get those later because I'm running out of space. We've only just begun harvesting. Right now we got a huge amount of eggplant to contend with. Beautiful colors. I just wish I loved to eat eggplant more. It's it's one of those tough vegetables for me to really kind of get a hold of. So, or at least a liking of. What else we got? Orange suns. We harvested a bunch of them over the past 2 weeks. So they're recuperating slowly but surely. And we got a bunch of orange suns that are nestled in, starting to turn, starting to break. So that's cool. There's the one way in there. See if I can grab him. One-handed harvest style. Gotta find him. Gotta find it. Oh, he's upside down. He's Tom Cruising from Top Gun. get it? Did I get it? I did. Nice little orange sun. Kind of small, but nonetheless, still very tasty, still very viable for food. Trying not to stab myself with my cutters. Check it out. Hidden within. Let's see if we can get these guys out too. One-handed harvest. All right. Trying to find, there we go. Boop, got that one. There was one more nestled in here, there we go. Take this shot. And then, oop, I missed. Didn't have the grab I thought I had. 1, 2, got him. That's a bigger one. Look at this one, beautiful. Beautiful orange sun. Gonna look forward to chopping him up. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to say that out loud. Don't want to hurt none of y'all's feelings. There we go. Another ladybug on the prowl. Find them. Plenty of aphids. Go to town. Let's see here. I may have to forego this guy. Keep on going by hand. I don't have another one handy. I'm just gonna put him right here, right now in the outdoor sink. Gonna go back out for some more one-handed harvest. All right. These are sunbrights and some yellow. Oh, look at this guy. It happens. You hate to see it, but if you also realize that even though there's this blemish right in the nail, the rest of this pepper is still extremely viable to eat. You're just going to cut around that, cut it out. Don't need to eat it, but the rest of it can still be used. I've got my other phone in my other pocket, so I'm kind of limited in my storage space. Put that right there. Got a business phone, you got a work phone. You get weighed down by so many devices, it's crazy. Got another Marconi. Gonna cut this one, let it fall. See where it goes. Beautiful. Already good breaking color. Put that in the pocket. Keep on going. I think we'll take this one too. How much has he got to go? Nah, he's still, it's a good 60%, right? We'll let it go. We'll let the rest of these go too. Except for some of these. How mostly are green. Nope. You are mostly yellow. Let's grab. Look at that guy. There we go. Got another one. Palm size. Not too big, not too small. Especially if you're just making single dishes on your own. That's a good enough pepper for some eggs in the morning. Let's see what else we got. One-handed harvest. Oh, the poor propagate. Man, he got a little heat stressed. And unfortunately, I think that's going to cause us to lose some of the fruits that you see here. But such is life in the garden. Sometimes things don't necessarily go your way. We got plenty of other opportunities to grow, but it's kind of sad to see that we may miss out on some of its good first fruit. Ooh. Welcome to the jungle, the indeterminates. My goodness. And the Marconis, the red Marconis. These are some beast of plants. Right, this red Marconi's probably close to, he's got to be close to 7 foot tall from the base of where he's planted to where he's at now. Because I'm 6 foot and this is at least another 1.5 feet more than me. So not like the Tithonia over there. The Tithonia is going close to 9 foot now. Getting close to 10 probably in some of the spots. Big plants, hard to plan just how well some things are going to grow. Got this red Marconi right here. If I can grab it before I fall over and make a fool of myself on camera. Yeah, nice red Marconi there. There's a couple of more that are just nestled inside. Let me see if I can grab them too. I'm also taking a quick stock of maybe finding a couple of insects that are not beneficial to us. Look at that. Look how red that beautiful that is. Let's get him. Good cut. 1, 2, 3. All right. Oh, look at this. Something got that sun gold tomato. Picked a bunch of them this morning, just a handful. But we've got quite a bit of sun golds that are trying to make their way into the world. There's a couple of more that are just, now that I'm realizing that I missed. Oop. This one looks like it may have gotten broken into. We're gonna toss that. Ooh, another chocolate cherry. Got a batch of them growing in here too. Oh, and I just put my arm all up in a spider web. All right. Let's go to the other side. See what we got. Besides the morning glory trying to attack me over here. There's a nice one there. Couple more that are breaking up top. We're gonna leave these, let them continue their journey. This one too, I would normally pick him, but I'm gonna let him go. I think I will go ahead and grab this one here. Stay on target. Oh no. The dangers of one-handed harvesting, right? Got greedy, wanted to get this one. But in the moment, I took this guy too. You know what the great thing is though? Even green, this guy is still fantastic to eat, so we're gonna eat him. That, and he also provides a mix of color as well as a mix of flavor. So the red ones will have a sweeter flavor. The green ones will have a little more of a pungent flavor. But nonetheless, still, both of them are gonna be enjoyed either by myself or by a customer. Some customers do prefer to have green peppers over yellows and reds and oranges. I think it's just taste preference, right? What do you prefer? But I would state that you don't want to sell yourself short and not try peppers that have been ripened to what I would consider a near perfection. Perfect color, perfect texture. Vining black-eyed Susans coming into their own now as we get into September. And if you love wildflowers, I think that's one thing you got to appreciate. I think these beans are ready to pick too. Come back and get them another time. These are not yet. Getting there. But when it comes to wildflowers, especially here in Texas, you know, we start like late April and we go all the way through September. And it's just a cascading change from one plant type to another. Our Indian blankets are still holding on pretty strong. Look at this. Got a couple of guys here. What is that? Looks like some type of fungus. We'll pull him. We'll pull this one. We got some scars. We probably need to do some more pruning. Whole family cluster. Still waiting on these guys to get a little bigger and start breaking. Got some new ones up here that maybe we can fertilize while we're out. Who knows? May get lucky. Keep on producing. Some things fall, that's fine. Potentially some more green beans on the way. Got to keep an eye on them. What do we got over here? I'll have to come back out and get some of these guys. Actually, I think I'm going to let these sit a little longer for the banana peppers. Only because I want them to be a little more ripe before I pull them. We got a bunch of them that are just really brand new. They have a whole long journey ahead of them. We got our, there's a red one right there. Chinese red giants. Not so giant this year. However, they still are good. I don't know if I can one-hand harvest this fella. I may have to two-handed harvest. Stay on target. Ah, I got him. All right. A couple more green ones making their way into the world. There's another red one right there. Let's see here. Switch hands. Got to be ambidextrous when you're cutting things. Let it fall. Boop. There we go. All right. Find a good in here. Got it. Cool. Another one-handed harvest success. And then we've got our California Wonders, reds and yellows. So we got reds on this side, trying to get spider webs all over me, off me. Not bringing a stick. This is my penance. Looks like we got another morning glory or something trying to make its life here. We got a wasp friend, little paper wasp, red paper wasp just flew in. Looking for something to eat. Yeah. I'm gonna have to come back out here and get these guys maybe tomorrow. I mean, there's some that look like they're ready to go right now, but my pockets are full. This video is getting long and I am under attack by spider webs because these guys make webs everywhere, which again is cool, right? Because they're helping to maintain a population control of many insects we don't really care about in our garden. We prefer they go somewhere else, but sometimes that's not always the case. This one's got some sun scald on it. Just continue to let him go. Come to the front. Walk through another spider web. Goodness. One hand harvest this guy. Boop. Yep. All right, now I got a pocket full of peppers. So let's keep on checking some things out. We'll let these guys continue to grow. This marigold's taking up a lot of space, so it's hard to see without getting both hands in there to dig around and find out. Look at this guy, all on his lonesome, crisscrossing with the banana peppers. Look at all these banana peppers. Look at them, they're just staring at me. Eat me. We will, as much as we can. But I'm gonna have to say that's about it. We had a really long video. Look at this, I think this is a homestead. Nice size for a homestead. Some honeybees out doing their thing. Again, we got a handful of the indeterminates still producing for us. Let these ripen off. Having something to eat. Thank you for joining me on the one-handed harvest this morning. Really appreciate your support. Thank you for watching the stuff that we do for those out there who do. And we wish y'all a very happy start to the fall season. From Greenbelt Gardens, this is John saying, see you next week.